Heidi is a 1.5-year Shepherd Husky mix. Never been trained and doesn't have any regard for boundary, doesn't listen very well, and so that's the whole reason we're here. We're going to get her started today. You can see how she digs in when she feels that leash resistance. Sometimes she starts to crouch. She'll crouch low and really dig in those paws to get pulling. So if there's something she really wants. So, all right. Now, if I were to attempt to help her walk next to me, then what happens is she zigzags and then she wants to trip me up because I've got her so close. So therefore, naturally, if I don't want to have her tripping me and I don't want us too sore of an arm, I'm going to naturally give her a little bit more length just so I can have space to walk when she's cutting in front and doing all of that stuff. But ideally, we want to have the dog walk right here following us, physically following us, but mentally following us and paying attention, because that's how we'll be able to lead our dog anywhere and go many different places around many different distractions and have a better life. Our dog gets to be included in our life without the stress, without the anxiety and the embarrassment that happens when we're out in public. So we're going to go ahead and get her geared up and do her first intro to prong collar session today, and we're going to get it all on camera, see how it goes. Prong collar goes on. Then we basically take this, safety goes onto the dead ring, just like that. Got a nice good leash. We'll take this leash here. It's got a really big, awkward kind of clasp. Nothing wrong with that, just we want some compatibility here. We're going to make sure that prong is all the way up at the top. Up the top, and then martingale here. And now we're connected with the safety. We're ready to roll. Put my safety on here. Let's do it. First thing is, she doesn't know what this sensation is all about. So before we go trying to teach her too much too soon, we're going to take some baby steps. This is going to be like follow the leader kindergarten for Heidi. All I want to do is give her a little bit of pressure with the leash. Good. Help her follow me. That's all I want to do. And then I'm going to go play. Let her move away just a little bit. All I want to do is help her learn what that sensation is. Encourage her to come to me. Good. So now she's following the leash. And I want you to see this. I want you to see how much pressure, because before it took two hands. Now we've got this. How much pressure? Come. Good job. How much pressure it takes. So therefore, because we're using the right size prong collar and it's fit properly for Heidi, we use a lot less force. With that previous collar we had, the flat collar, it takes a lot of force. We have to hold on tight. If you don't want that to slip, sometimes we're really using so much strength and to hold the dog, and if we want to go that way and the dog is trying to pull us that direction, but we want to walk this way, we have to use a lot of force to get the dog going. That's stressful for the body, stressful for the dog. The dog wants to pull against it more, and plus the dog is full of uncertainty at the same time when it comes to not knowing exactly what to do. Now I'm going to take the leash, I'm going to start to walk, and all I'm going to do is use the leash to prevent her from zigzagging and lunging forward. Now I'm not going to totally prevent all of it right off the bat as if it's a perfect walk already. What I really want to do is I want to just start to show her how to move a little bit less all over the place. As she understands that, then I'll tighten it up some more from there. So got the leash here, and you can see the action. The action of the prong collar is simply a little bit of action like this. There's no cranking on the dog, no leash pops right now. This is just a little bit of a conversation. I want to pass information from me to Heidi, and I want her to receive that information in a way that she understands. And because dogs don't have the ability to reason and logic out in this people world, we have to show them. And dogs are physical beings. They learn in a physical way. So the communication, she can feel that sensation. It makes it a lot easier. Because we're taking it slow, she's receiving the information much better, and it makes for better understanding, which makes for a dog that follows the lead that much better initially. So, man, this is so much smoother. I can't believe it was this quick with Heidi, but we're not done. We're definitely not done. While we sort this out, this is just step one. because the next step is going to start teaching her more thorough communication that we can use when she sees distraction, when she sees a dog, wants to do other things. We're going to teach her how to listen really nicely in the house. There's going to be a lot of interior work, a lot of stuff outside, recalls. So this is just step one. And it's really hard to train a dog that can't follow. It's really hard to teach a dog how to do stuff if they're not willing to pay attention and follow. So the first step is to get the dog to follow a little bit, just like this, just like we're doing with Heidi. And now, because she's in a calmer state, she's going to be much more likely to pay attention and receive more of the training without the conflict and things like that.